You ready?
I'm ready. I think being a graduate student at RISD really allows you to have a level of involvement with the work that you're undertaking that is very different from an undergraduate where you're learning specific skills and doing certain projects. But as a graduate student, you have a year to do a thesis where you really get to dive in and see what you're made of. One of the reasons why I came here is because I was doing a lot of work that was custom work for people who could afford to have very nice things. And I wanted to sort of use my skills and my imagination to reach a broader audience and play more of a role in like social and environmental issues. So that's one of the reasons why I came to RISD. Last year I co-founded an organization called Respond Design, which is really an initiative that's attempting to bring everyone together to talk about themes of social and environmental concern. We put together an exhibition that we called High Res, and High Res, we called it that because we wanted to bring things into higher resolution, and with greater clarity we could look at these problems and issues that are around us everywhere. We had the fine artist who was sort of raising the questions about what does it mean to be living in this world now, and the designer who takes a different approach, which is about solving a particular problem. Now this year we've had several Respond Design classes, and these classes are working on themes such as reducing RISD's carbon footprint.
Do you want one of these?
I don't think there's one sort of archetypal character that makes up the typical RISD student. And I think the great thing about RISD is that within a group of maybe 10 students in a critique, there are very different personalities and different approaches, and the one common thing is that everyone's passionate about what they're doing. Nobody's telling people to stay up until 4 in the morning. They just do it because they love what they're doing. In my own work, I think you always question what you're doing, especially as a graduate student. You're always wondering, is this the right thing? Is this what I should be doing? Is this work challenging enough? And so you really get kind of stuck in your head. And then all you have to do is walk to a studio. And I remember going to a friend's studio and opening the door, and he's a painter, and there's paint everywhere, and these massive paintings. And it just took my breath away, and I felt like, wow, I want to do what you're doing in my own way. I can't tell you exactly what I'll be doing when I leave RISD, but I know that wherever I go, I'm up for the challenge, and I feel like I've been well prepared for it. I think that's all I've got in my head right now.
That's great.
Okay.
Thank you very much.